Okay, we're working on the reflection down here in the water. Right about where we think. We want it to be. Just like that. Maybe this little fan brush here we'll take and we'll start making some. Maybe there's a wave right here. Crashing way out in the ocean. Maybe there's another one right here. The harder you tap, the more to give you that right on the corner. Where the wave's breaking. All I'm doing is tapping now. Trying to get that look that I'm looking for. Of the waves. All the way. Maybe there's white caps over here. That's reflecting some of that moon. Just here and there. Tap a little harder, makes it look like there's white snow, like white caps out there. And the reflection from the sun might be hitting some, or from the moon, might be hitting some of them. Just don't know. All I'm doing is tapping and kind of going across. Making some different things happen out in the ocean. Just like that. Who knows what we got going on over here? Maybe it was crashing in. This is a little bit time consuming, but in the long run, the illusion you're trying to create is what really makes it. All I'm doing is tapping. Tap a little harder, you get a little bit of the break. here and there and there and here. It's your world. Whatever you think, that's exactly what it should look like. Okay, now we're going to come in and start on a wave. And maybe our wave, maybe it peaks right here. Maybe it goes up. Maybe it's a little rougher in there. Get some stuff happening. It's not straight all the way across. We'll come in with the water. Maybe it breaks up there. And some color and some white. I'm going to highlight this before I pull it down. And when you pull it down, it takes right from there. Like that. Add some more white, liquid white, yellow. Highlight the top of that wave. Highlight the top of that. Pull it down slightly, 2 hairs. Now we'll get into some blues for the inside of the wave. I think for the eye of the wave. We'll get some blue in here. Maybe some yellow. All the way. Maybe some more blue. Maybe some more yellow and white. Maybe we can have some blue down here too. Okay. Now we're going to take the blender brush, kind of blend all this in here. Kind of blend that and pull that down. Get that misty look. That blue and that white highlighting. bit more white and blue, lighter blue. Who knows? Take the blender brush again and pull down. Circular motions and maybe this can come all the way in here. Take the blender brush, blend it down. Where you got that foaminess. Like that. Take some white to highlight this. Some different areas here where you could highlight it. Get that popping up there. All the way down. A little bit more white on top of that wave. Like that. Now we'll come into some white and yellow. Pull up one side. Get your paintbrush just like that with that rounded edge. Then we're going to come in here and start making some misty, crashy, where the waves are churning. And crashing. That. Take some dark color, dark blue, purple. Kind of break this down here. Gonna blend that in. The blender brush. Blend that purple up. Get some shadows that way. Kind of like making clouds. Take some more color on the blender brush. Just on the edge, we're going to tap this up here and get some where you get that mist. All that misty stuff happening. Always get that right at the top of the wave too. Kind of all the way. All I'm doing is tapping it. Getting all that stuff happening there. Get the wave crashing right in. Okay, I'm going to go into some more blues, yellows. Blue, darker blue. Blender brush. Knock off the excess that we had on there. Circular motions. Clean that little fan brush off and go into some lighter color for that wave. The eye of the wave is pretty important. Just has to be so. More white right at the top. Right at the top. Now this brush here, we'll add the blue and the purples. I want to kind of highlight this. Right where it's breaking. Now we're going to put some foamy stuff in here. I'm going to use the fan brush. Go into some yellows and white. And coming in right down here. Like that. Pull down. Go across. Spread it out. More yellow, I think. All I'm doing is tapping this here, trying to get the right reflection. Pulling it down. It's like we would in the water. Going across. Kind of like where it just came over here, a little bit highlighted. Down here is brighter. And you can always keep adding to it. Making it pop a little bit more. Just like that. Just pull down and go across. Okay, we got that going on. Let's get into some trees. Maybe we'll have, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to come in here and do some more of the waves in here. That you might see in between the palm trees. Maybe down here we got some things happening. Where you got some water. Of course, you might not see that, but I think I'm going to put the palm trees off to the side coming out. I have this coming up. Maybe I'll have some more white. More waves crashing in. Grab some more. Maybe it goes right back. Leave that space in between there and that gives you your depth. Okay, I'm going to start doing some palm trees now. Maybe there's one that comes right across here. All I'm doing is tapping. Maybe it goes right off. Right off the canvas. You know how they come over the edge? They come out. Got that one there. Who knows? Maybe we'll have one up here. It goes like this. We do now, all I'm doing is tapping that, and that gives you that rough look of the palm. Because they are kind of rough. You ever looked at it? Looked at it kind of close. Okay, now I'm going to take the fan brush. I'm going to go into some lighter colors, I think. It's the moonlight, might be reflecting off of them. that. Maybe this one's coming up here. Just like that. Add some liquid white, liquid clear, more color. All I'm taking is the edge of it and tapping. Just tapping all the way down. Add some more color. More liquid clear. Just the corner. Just like that. All the way up and all the way down. All kinds of things happening. Just using a corner, just tapping it. Hope you can see that. Just like that, I'm just loading it up. Tapping on one side, tapping on the other. Maybe you can't see much on that one. Need more paint. Just like that. I think that looks about good. I think I'm going to call this a completed painting. I'm going to go ahead and sign it. Some people like to use their initials. I like using my last name. Some lighter color. So I think I'm going to go into the more of the yellows. And I put the year in. Well, I hope you enjoyed this painting. Something a little different. The moon. I got more of the palm trees really popping off of that yellow. Some stars in the sky. Some little bit of seagulls in the back. You can't really see the beach. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back and see me again. Bye.